Hello, I am Minecraft Phenom 08, and this is episode 13 in my Automate Everything Minecraft series. In today's episode, I am first going to be upgrading my armor, and I already have a bunch of stuff cast up for that. And then I will be going to the Nether and trying to get a blaze spawner. Now, the reason I want to get a blaze spawner is I want a bunch of blaze powder to make black hole units. And black hole units will be super useful because they can store pretty much infinity of a single item. And if you go right here, you can see 2,147,000,000, blah blah blah. Anyways, that's a lot of one item, and that will be useful. And that is because we are kind of running out of storage for some of these items here, like iron ingots. Because that particular modular storage unit is pretty much full, so we need to do something about that. First of all, let's drop off something I don't need real fast. Anyways, so I'm going to upgrade my armor here, and I have a bunch of stuff cast up. I've decided to go with oh my goodness, I can't even say this. Minulin as the cores for all of my armor, and then steel for the plates. Now currently I have something like silver for the core and bronze for the plates, but this will definitely be better. And in addition to that, I am going to be applying a modifier to the helmet, chest plate, and leggings. I already have a modifier on the boots, so I can't do that. As we see, we have one modifier available to all these guys, and I'm going to be using the resistance modifier, and let's see if I can't find that. And that is made like so: iron blocks, obsidian, and then a plate or a cast. So first off, let's go ahead and make those. Actually, let's just shift click this stuff in. So now we have 3 of these, and that will be something I can add. And then let's go ahead and okay, so with the new armor, my defense will be 24 for the helmet. The old armor, it was 17. And let's see what the toughness has done. The toughness has also gone up quite a bit, and the durability has gone up a little bit, so that's cool. And then we're gonna do the same thing with the rest of our armor here. So basically, we should see a decent step up in the amount of defense we're seeing here. And then in addition, let's go ahead and throw on these plates. So does it actually show an increase here? It really doesn't. Does it even show? Oh, okay, here it is. Additional protection against all attacks. So basically, I am going for this route. There are other resistance you can have. You can have fire, projectile, and blast. But I think in general, resistance will be better. So that's the route I'm going. So let's go ahead and slap this stuff on, and let's see if we can't take a look at how we look. Wrong button there. There we go. So actually, you know, I actually think this looks kind of cool. It would definitely look better without the redstone, because I think the purple and the black and the gray looks pretty good together. So the next thing we're gonna do is, oh, and cool. Look at our armor attributes above our health and our hunger bars. It has definitely increased quite a bit, which is fantastic. And let's get rid of this book real fast. I also want to grab a bucket. I don't know if I have any iron over here. But I want to grab a bucket just in case I can grab some blood. And we're going to go to the Nether and look for a Nether Fortress. So let's make a bucket. Let's actually make several. Let's make like a stack. Traditionally, I would carry a full stack with me, but recently I have not. Or not a full stack, but like half a stack, or several anyways. So let's go to the Nether and let's see if we can't find a Nether Fortress. I really haven't done a whole lot in the Nether since several episodes ago, to be honest. So let's have an adventure. Hopefully this armor is going to come in handy. I do have the portal waypointed right here. Oh my goodness, I thought I was going to die. So let's set off and see if we can't find something here. So I think the best way to search for a Nether Fortress is go east to west. If you do not see one, north to south. I always have to like look this up before I actually do it, because I always forget which way you need to look to find them easiest. So let's go this way, and we might have to do some digging here. And in the meantime, let's pick up some nether quartz, because I always am seemingly a little bit low on this. Anyways, let's you know what, let's just avoid that for right now. Oh, cool. Glowstone, right at ground level. So that's something cool here. Glowstone is another thing I'm just kind of lower than I'd like to be on. So let's make sure to grab all this. And then we can continue. Honestly not sure what the best route would be here. I'm going to try digging up. If I encounter lava, this could be a really bad situation. But we're going to try it. I would like to like get out of... It's going to be a nightmare finding my way back if I do find something. Okay, cool. I was kind of hoping to find an open area here. There's Ghastly. He told me his first name is Rick. Anyways. So here we are. Wow, that was fast. It's pretty fantastic, actually. So let's see if we can't find or make a way up here, because I could just build like a cobble tower, but then every time I come back I would have to rebuild it and tear it down and rebuild it and tear it down to get back. So let's try to build a staircase here. And we're getting close, but we're not close enough. Let's go ahead and build a cobble staircase. Not the best solution, but it should work. I don't know if I should go all the way up or not. Let's just go ahead and try it. Just in case there's anything on top. I really don't think there is. I think this is just covered. Yeah. So let's just break in right here. And then I'm going to waypoint this. So we are really close, actually. We are really close to the portal. So let's keep this open and start exploring. Now the way I typically do this is I place torches on the left side, just like I would do my mining caves. That way I can always find my way back. These are kind of valuable, so let's grab those. This probably isn't that valuable, but for now, let's go ahead and grab it. There are other ways to capture mobs that I have access to, so probably not super valuable, but why not? I have the inventory space right now. So when I know that a pathway, when I know that I have explored a pathway in its totality, I will place a block of cobblestone underneath it, telling me that I don't really need to go that direction anymore. So let's go this way now. I think these are thorns. Yeah. Don't want to touch those. Wow. So this fortress seems to be not cooperating. So anyways, hopefully this will lead to something. We do have some nether wart, which is nice. I definitely want some of that. Unfortunately, none of it is actually mature. But anyways, I can still grab a fair amount. And then so let me make sure I'm going the right way here. And you know what, let's go this way. See what lies in this path. Nothing, okay. Well, that's unfortunate. I really want to find a blaze spawner. And if I can't find a blaze, I do have a soul vial so I can capture a blaze. Okay, so that's the way I came. This is the way I'm going. Cool. I was hoping to find a divergent path here. So, this is a dead end. Let's go this way. We will need to do a little blockage. There's lava everywhere. And you know what? I need to find the source. It's not the source either. That might have been the source. I think that was the source, so that's good. And you know, eventually I'll be able to get through here. Well, you know what? Let's just do this. Cool. Okay, so there appears to be lava up here. Okay, so I came from this way. Lava, lava, lava. I just need my cobblestone back because I don't have a whole lot of it with me. So that's why I'm doing that. Let's see if we can't explore up here a little bit. And this is a dead end, so we don't need to worry about that. This kind of looks like a dead end, but let's explore it just in case. I also saw lava dripping there. Yeah, this is indeed a dead end. It didn't say. I saw lava dripping from somewhere up here. But let's see what else we have down here. Okay, this looks promising. Because blaze spawners are typically on top. Right there might be a blaze spawner. So that's what we're here for. Let's see if we can't find one. Do I have space? I do. Not cool, sir. Kind of figured that might be the case. Oh. Rah, rah, rah. Did I grab the spawner? I did. Cool. Let's kill these, please. Oh, there's fire everywhere. This armor does definitely seem to be helping, because I am not taking a whole lot of damage, and blazes are not really, they're not super jokey. They're pretty good enemies, so that's pretty good. It's good to know. Now let's head back, because that's what we needed to accomplish. Now, unfortunately, this is going to be a little bit rougher finding our way back, because I didn't mark things as well as I should have. So, cool. So far, so good. Oh, here's my staircase. So we know the portal's over there, which is good to know. And like I said, while I'm here, I might as well grab some of this stuff. I'm not going to grab all of it. try this way. Oh no. We're close. There's no pathway? Make a pathway. Okay, I see things, which is good. But I'm also around this stupid tree. Okay, we might have to make a bridge. Not super ideal. Especially because there are those terror bats flying around. I really, really hate the fire bats. Anyways, it looks like we're all safe and sound. At some point, I do need to make like a real like pathway to get to the Nether Fortress, because it is probably somewhere I will go several more times, just for various things. But for right now, I can get there, and I know where it is, so that's good enough. Okay, so what I need to, or what I want to do now is let's actually find a place to deposit this netherite, because it can be useful. Not super useful for right now, but it can be. To also deposit some other crap that we don't necessarily need, but might be handy. And then the rest of this can actually go in my system. Now what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and make a powered spawner off camera, because I've already made one of those last episode and I don't need to do it again on camera, so that's not a big issue. And then I will combine it with a blaze spawner that I just threw in the system here, and then we'll start spawning some blazes. And so I'm going to be back after I have a spawner, another spawner built. Okay, and I'm back. I do have a powered spawner, and it is a blaze spawner now. And now I'm actually going to make a second tier capacitor for the first time. So actually, let's do a little fake testing here. So let's throw in a regular capacitor, and this thing will use 800 micro infinity units per tick. So let's try this out with a new double layer capacitor. So the first one was 800. We threw that in, and now it's 4,000. So that is quite an upgrade, to be honest. And I'm actually, you know what? Just for kicks, let's see what this one would do. 14,000. Oh my goodness. I bet that thing would spawn blazes like crazy. The thing is, I don't have that kind of power gen right now, so we're not going to do that. Anyways, let's try using this for a little while. I actually don't think I have my, you know what? I don't have my power system set up for that. So we're just going to use the basic capacitor for right now. So that's installed. Let's use this, wrench it up. And then let's go over here, turn this off, because this is properly working, thankfully. And then we can kill all of these Endermen. Yeah, that's right. That's what you get for looking at me. Also, this doorway doesn't let them actually attack me, so that's cool. Cool, cool, cool. Now that that's finally done, we can get rid of this. Actually, let's go ahead and place this one and configure it to active with signal. And I'm probably going to fumble this. Nope, I caught it. I figured it'd go into one of the hoppers and then I'd have to actually, you know, find it. Okay, so what's this one? I think this one's like 1,500 or something like that. 1,600. Okay, I was close. So let's get some blazes. So let's turn this guy on. Let her go. Also, this reactor here is actually pretty efficient. It provides quite a bit of power, and I only have this much waste. It's been on for, I don't know, a couple days now, and or the system's been running for a couple days now, because the way I have it set up, the reactor's not on all that much. It's just on when it needs to be on. But yeah, we should get some blaze rods from this, which is cool. I kind of forget what you can get from this. That's super useful, actually. That's cool. Because with the nebulous hearts here, if you put them in a crafting table, each one gives you 3 ender pearls, which is pretty useful in and of itself. But I already have plenty of ender pearls. Anyways, let's finish out this episode by making some of those black hole units. So, let's see here. I should type in the whole thing here, or almost. So anyways, black hole units are made like this. You need some Eyes of Ender, which you need blaze powder for, which is why I needed the blaze rod, or the blaze rods. So to get blaze powder, there's a few different ways you can do this. You can do it in a crafting table, but it's a lot more efficient if you throw it in a pulverizer, which is what we're going to do. Actually, it might even be more efficient to throw it in a sag mill. Let's try this. So I have 8 of these guys. Let's see if I actually see any higher yield. I do. Sweet. So this was a good idea. Cool, cool, cool. And actually, I think you can go ahead and make blaze rods out of... Okay, yeah, if you have a compressor. Which, actually, you could probably kind of cheat the system. Because you can probably average a higher yield than 5 per blaze rod with a solarium grinding ball or another grinding ball. So anyways, I need to wait for this to finish because it will not be auto pulled out. So I think that's all of it. Probably should make sure. Yes it is. Okay, so cool. Let's make some Eyes of Ender. So we need some ender pearls. And we can go ahead and make max amount because we're doing good on ender pearls. And we have this spawner and we can use it whenever we want so we can get more. And then let's go ahead and I don't know if I have any of these guys, but you know what I can do? I can go ahead and make a bunch of these things. I don't know how much glass I have. How much? So let's actually kind of hold back on that because I don't have a whole lot of glass. So let's make something like 10. And I don't know if I have a bunch of chests. I have 16, so that's good enough for right now. Not sure how many of these things I should make. Let's go with 5 for right now. Let's see how far that gets us. Very obviously, I want to do iron. I also want to do copper and tin. What else? Looks like we're running a little bit high on silver, so let's go ahead and do that as well. Coal. Need coal like crazy. And in the future, I very easily could upgrade a lot more of these things. At some point between episodes, I will go ahead and sort these out and put them where they belong. And then I can put these modular storage units into my applied energistic system and have that be tucked away. But anyways, I think this is a pretty good wrapping up point. So in today's episode, I worked on my armor, made it much better, as you can see down here. So that's pretty fantastic. I then went to the Nether, got a blaze spawner from the Nether Fortress I found, and then I built my blaze spawner system right here, and that should give me plenty of blaze rods. We've already got 14, which is a pretty good amount. I'm not going to be burning through blaze powder or blaze rods very quickly, so that's going to be pretty fantastic for a long time. Anyways, if you like this episode, give it a like. If you like automation in Minecraft, subscribe to my channel because that's kind of what I do. Signing off, I am Minecraft Phenom 08, and I will see you next time.